Hello, and welcome to Sleepy Nourishment. I'm really glad you found your way here tonight. Maybe today was long, or maybe you're someone who likes to let the mind wander, following quiet thoughts and gentle rhythms instead of forcing yourself to fall asleep. Either way, this moment is just for you. You don't need to do anything at all. Simply rest. Let your breathing slow down. Let your shoulders soften and allow your body to feel a little lighter, as if gravity itself has decided to be kind tonight. Because this evening, we are not here to rush. We are here to drift. And as we move gently through this journey, whether you are awake or already halfway into sleep, you are still part of these natural rhythms. Everything continues, softly, slowly. May this be a calm space for you to rest, and I'll be here with you. Tonight, we're not going to talk about nutrition in a strict or scientific way. Instead, we'll move slowly through gentle chemistry and quiet pleasure, counting calm, separate and fascinating facts about one small indulgence from nature. Dark chocolate, a food born from ancient cacao trees, a meeting place between bitterness and sweetness, between the body and the mind. There's no need to focus, no need to remember. Each fact can simply melt away, softly and slowly. So lie down, let your jaw unclench, let your breath become smooth and easy. Now, let your mind drift toward ancient lands, to cacao, where simple ingredients hide complex molecules and pleasure begins at the smallest scale. The cacao tree carries a poetic scientific name, Theobroma cacao. In Greek, this phrase gently translates to food of the gods. Long before laboratories and nutrition labels, ancient cultures sensed something sacred in these seeds. Cacao was never seen as ordinary food. It belonged to ritual ceremonies and moments of reverence. The name itself reflects a quiet belief that cacao offered more than nourishment. It offered connection to nature, to spirit, and to the rhythms of life that moved slowly and deliberately. Among the Maya and Aztec civilizations, cacao beans held extraordinary value. They moved through society as a form of currency exchanged by hand, counted carefully, and stored with intention. Cacao represented trust, effort, and shared agreement. Each bean carried weight beyond taste. It symbolized labor, land, and time. In marketplaces filled with color and sound, cacao traveled calmly between people, weaving itself into daily life as both sustenance and social glue. Historical records describe cacao with remarkable precision. A small pumpkin could be traded for 4 cacao beans. A rabbit required 10. These numbers feel intimate, almost tender, as if each bean held a clear and steady worth. Cacao measured everyday life, shaping choices and interactions. Through this quiet system, food, animals, and human needs stayed gently connected. Value felt tangible, slow, and rooted in something grown from the earth. Emperor Montezuma II held cacao in especially high regard. Accounts describe him enjoying dozens of cups of cacao each day, served in vessels crafted from gold. This ritual carried elegance and rhythm. Cacao was prepared with care, consumed with awareness, and associated with vitality and strength. Each cup became a pause, a moment of indulgence wrapped in ceremony, reinforcing cacao's role as both nourishment and symbol of refined power. In its earliest form, chocolate tasted very different from what many know today. It arrived as a dark, bitter drink infused with spices like chili and herbs. The flavor felt bold and grounding, warming the body from within. Sweetness played little role. Instead, cacao offered intensity and depth. This drink suited long nights, communal gatherings, and moments of reflection where flavor mirrored the raw and honest textures of the natural world. When cacao reached Europe, it traveled quietly. Spanish explorers carried the knowledge carefully, sharing it within close circles. For many decades, cacao remained a guarded secret. Recipes stayed hidden. Preparation methods moved slowly from one trusted hand to another. This quiet protection allowed cacao to retain its mystery. It grew in prestige, wrapped in silence and curiosity, gradually becoming a treasure reserved for select moments and spaces. During this period of secrecy, cacao transformed subtly. Sugar and warmth softened its intensity, shaping new expressions of flavor. European courts embraced cacao as a luxurious drink served during calm mornings or late evenings. The experience felt refined and intimate. Cacao continued to symbolize care and intention, now adapting gently to new cultures while maintaining its deep-rooted sense of ceremony and pause. For centuries, chocolate existed only as a liquid. The solid chocolate bar emerged much later in the mid-19th century. This shift marked a quiet revolution. Cacao became portable, shareable, and tactile. Holding chocolate in the hand added a new sensory layer. The experience slowed further. Breaking a piece, feeling its surface, and letting it rest became part of the ritual, extending chocolate's relationship with time and attention. Switzerland later shaped chocolate's smoother expressions, introducing milk chocolate to the world. This version felt soft, comforting, and widely accessible. Yet dark chocolate continued to carry cacao's deeper voice. Its flavor stayed closer to the bean, the soil, and the sun. Dark chocolate preserved complexity, allowing subtle bitterness and aroma to remain present, offering an experience that felt grounded and quietly expressive. Behind cacao's beauty lies a complex human story. Plantations shaped economies, lives, and landscapes. In recent years, a movement known as bean to bar emerged, guided by transparency and respect. makers began tracing cacao back to its origins, honoring farmers and land. Chocolate returned to a slower path where intention mattered. Each bar became a conversation between history ethics and mindful enjoyment. The cacao tree has a name that feels almost ceremonial: Theobroma cacao. It softly means food of the gods. Long before modern labels and nutrition talk, people treated cacao like something special. A seed with a quiet presence. Something carried into gatherings, prayers, and slow moments of meaning. Even the name suggests a belief that cacao offered more than taste. A small doorway into nature's spirit and the gentle rhythm of time. For the Maya and the Aztec, cacao beans held real value. They moved through hands like money, counted, saved, traded with care. In busy markets, cacao helped people agree on worth. It stood for work, land, and effort. A bean could carry a promise, and somehow that makes cacao feel very human. Not just a flavor, but a quiet tool for trust woven into everyday life. Some old records even list prices in cacao beans. A small pumpkin could cost 4, a rabbit around 10. These numbers feel simple and strangely intimate. Each bean becomes a tiny unit of life. Food for food. Trade that feels close to the earth. You can almost picture it, a handful of beans warm in the palm, exchanged slowly with a nod and a calm understanding. Stories say Emperor Montezuma II loved cacao deeply. He drank cup after cup, sometimes said to be 50 a day, served in a golden cup as if cacao deserved ceremony. It was more than a drink. It was a rhythm, a daily ritual, a pause with meaning. Warm, liquid, dark color, rich aroma rising softly into the air. In that world, cacao carried prestige and a quiet kind of power. Early chocolate tasted bold and very different. It began as a bitter drink, sometimes mixed with chili herbs, spices. The flavor was grounding, earthy, awake. Sweetness came much later. Back then, cacao was about heat depth and the body's response. A sip could feel like warmth spreading outward, steady and slow. It fit nights by firelight, long conversations, and quiet gatherings where taste became part of the atmosphere. When cacao reached Europe, it traveled with silence around it. Spain held the knowledge closely, sharing recipes only within trusted circles. For years and years, cacao stayed like a secret kept in velvet. Preparation methods moved slowly from one careful hand to another. This secrecy added a kind of glow, mystery, rarity, desire. Cacao became something people spoke about softly, as if the flavor belonged to a hidden world just out of reach. Over time, cacao began to change in Europe. Sugar arrived, warm milk, gentler spices. The drink softened, becoming smoother, sweeter, more comforting. It appeared in courts and salons, served during quiet mornings or late evenings. A cup placed into someone's hands like a small luxury. Cacao kept its ritual feeling even as the taste adapted. Still slow, still deliberate, still something you lingered with instead of rushing through. For a long time, chocolate lived only as a drink. Then in the 1800s, the chocolate bar appeared. Suddenly, cacao became something you could hold, a small piece of darkness wrapped and carried. And a new ritual was born, breaking a square, feeling the surface, letting it rest on the tongue. Solid chocolate made time slow down in a different way. It turned cacao into a tactile experience, quiet, personal, and easy to savor in silence. Switzerland helped shape chocolate into something even softer. Milk chocolate grew famous there, creamy and smooth. Yet dark chocolate stayed closer to cacao's original voice, more earthy, more layered, a flavor that can hint at soil, wood, fruit, flowers, depending on the bean. Dark chocolate feels like the story of cacao, told with fewer distractions. It keeps the bean at the center and lets complexity unfold slowly, bite by bite, like a quiet landscape. Cacao's history holds beauty and heavy shadows too. Plantations shaped economies and human lives in ways that still echo today. In modern times, a gentler shift has grown bean to bar. Makers track cacao back to its origin, naming farms, honoring land, valuing people. The process becomes slower, more mindful, more transparent. A chocolate bar turns into a small conversation between history and care. And in that care, cacao's story begins to feel softer again. As chocolate continued its journey, Switzerland quietly refined the craft. Careful temperatures, patient mixing, smooth textures. These small adjustments shaped a new experience. Chocolate became silkier, gentler, almost meditative to eat. Swiss makers focused on balance, letting cacao and milk move together in calm harmony. This attention to detail slowed the process and invited presence. Chocolate began to feel less like a product and more like a moment designed to linger softly on the senses. Milk chocolate quickly found its place in the world. Creamy, comforting, familiar, it wrapped cacao in softness. Yet alongside it, dark chocolate stayed quietly intact. Its flavor spoke more clearly of the bean itself, less softened, more expressive. Dark chocolate carried echoes of soil, climate, and origin. For those who listened closely, each bite felt like a small geography lesson told through taste, unfolding slowly, with warmth and time. Dark chocolate often reflects where cacao grows. Beans from different regions speak differently. Some feel fruity and bright. Others feel deep, woody, or floral. Climate, altitude, rainfall all leave gentle fingerprints. This variety turns chocolate into a map you can taste. A quiet reminder that cacao begins as a living thing, shaped by land, sun, and patience. Each bar becomes a subtle translation from earth to hand to mouth without hurry. For centuries, cacao farming followed natural rhythms. Planting, harvesting, fermenting, drying, all moved with the seasons. Time guided the process, hands guided the work. These steps carried knowledge passed down gently from one generation to the next. Cacao grew alongside communities, shaping daily life and shared labor. In this slower rhythm, cacao felt connected to people not separate from them. Food and culture moved together, steady, grounded, and quietly sustaining. Industrial expansion later changed cacao's path. Large plantations appeared, speed increased, distance grew between growers and consumers. Chocolate traveled far while stories grew faint. For many years, cacao's origin faded into the background. Yet the bean remained resilient. Its flavor still carried memory. Even when history felt blurred, cacao continued to whisper its past through aroma, texture, and depth, waiting patiently to be heard again. In recent decades, curiosity returned. People began asking where chocolate came from, who grew it, how it was made. This curiosity opened space for change. Cacao slowly stepped back into the light. Farmers, makers, and eaters began reconnecting. Chocolate transformed from anonymous sweetness into something with a face, a place, and a story. Each bar started to feel like a quiet invitation to pause and notice more deeply. The bean-to-bar movement grew from this awareness. Makers chose transparency. They traced cacao from farm to factory, step by step. Roasting, grinding, tempering, all handled with intention. Small batches replaced speed. Flavor replaced uniformity. This approach honored cacao as an ingredient with character. Chocolate regained a sense of craftsmanship. A bar became a record of choices made slowly, thoughtfully, and with care rather than urgency. Bean-to-bar chocolate often tastes different, less sweet, more layered. Flavors arrive gently, one after another. A hint of fruit, then earth, then warmth. This experience invites attention. Eating becomes slower, quieter, more mindful. Chocolate asks for time and rewards patience. In this way, dark chocolate feels closer to its origins, again less polished, more honest, and deeply present. Today, dark chocolate carries many timelines at once. Ancient rituals, colonial journeys, industrial shifts, modern craftsmanship, all layered into a single square. When held in the hand, it contains centuries of movement, people and labor, curiosity. This depth adds weight to a simple moment. A pause with chocolate becomes more than taste. It becomes a gentle meeting with history unfolding quietly as it melts. At its core, dark chocolate remains a seed transformed by time. From sacred drink to currency to quiet indulgence, its history moves slowly like a long breath. Each era leaves a trace, yet the heart of cacao stays steady, earthy, warm, grounding. When enjoyed with calm attention, dark chocolate offers a soft connection between past and present. A reminder that nourishment carries memory, and that even small pleasures can hold deep stories waiting patiently within them. When you break a well-made chocolate bar, there is a sound. A clean, gentle snap, clear and crisp. This sound comes from careful tempering. The cacao butter crystals align slowly, patiently into a stable form. Your ears notice it before your mouth does. That small snap becomes a signal of balance, of care, of precision. It tells the body to expect smoothness. Even before tasting, the senses begin to relax, guided by that quiet, satisfying sound. Cacao butter melts at a very narrow temperature range, around 34 to 38 degrees Celsius. This range is delicate, intentional, almost poetic. Solid at room temperature, yet ready to soften with warmth. It holds its shape calmly waiting. This precise melting point allows chocolate to stay firm in the hand and become fluid at just the right moment. A design shaped by nature, not force, creating a gentle transition from solid to silk. The human body rests around 37 degrees Celsius. This is where the magic happens. As chocolate touches the tongue, warmth invites it to soften. No effort required. It melts slowly, spreading flavor evenly. This interaction feels natural, almost instinctive. Chocolate responds to the body rather than resisting it. The experience feels intimate. Taste unfolds without chewing, without hurry, allowing aroma, texture, and warmth to move together quietly and smoothly. No other natural fat behaves quite like cacao butter. Its melting curve is unique, firm then suddenly fluid. There is little in between. This quality gives chocolate its signature feel. Clean at the start, luxurious at the finish. The mouth recognizes this transition immediately. It feels satisfying, grounding, complete. This rare behavior makes chocolate more than flavor. It becomes texture, temperature, and sensation, working together in calm harmony, inviting the senses to slow down. When a bar says 70% dark chocolate, it speaks softly about balance. 70% cacao from butter and solids. 30% sweetness. As the percentage rises, sugar steps back. Flavor steps forward. Earthy notes appear. Wood, fruit, sometimes flowers. Bitterness becomes gentle, not sharp. Higher cacao allows complexity to surface layer by layer. Taste becomes quieter, deeper, and more expressive, unfolding slowly instead of rushing. Darkness in chocolate carries information. It reflects how much of the bean remains present. Less sweetness allows aroma to breathe. Subtle notes linger longer. This kind of chocolate invites patience. Each moment reveals something new, a slight acidity, a warm finish, a trace of the land where cacao grew. Eating becomes listening. The tongue follows calmly without expectation, letting flavor arrive in its own time without pressure. In the kitchen, chocolate asks for respect. Heat matters, time matters, movement matters. Too much force and texture suffers. Gentle handling keeps structure intact. Melted slowly, stirred patiently. Chocolate responds with smoothness. This process feels almost meditative. Hands move steadily. Attention stays present. The kitchen grows quieter. Chocolate rewards calm energy, transforming simple ingredients into something refined, warm, and deeply satisfying. Conching is one of chocolate's longest rituals. Hours, sometimes days of slow grinding and stirring. Particles grow smaller, smoother, nearly invisible to the tongue. Below 20 microns, texture disappears into silk. Flavor softens, edges round out. Aroma becomes cohesive. This extended motion removes roughness, replacing it with flow. Conching teaches patience. Nothing is rushed. The result feels effortless, even though time did all the work quietly in the background. During conching, sound fades into rhythm. A low hum, a steady movement. The kitchen fills with warmth and scent. Chocolate breathes, acids soften, notes blend. This stage shapes comfort. It transforms intensity into harmony. When finished, chocolate feels settled, balanced, ready. This long process allows flavor to rest and align, much like the body does before sleep, gradually finding ease without instruction. From snap to melt to finished, dark chocolate speaks through the senses. Sound invites, touch reassures, taste unfolds, aroma lingers. Each step asks for presence without effort. Chocolate becomes a quiet ritual performed slowly. In these moments, the kitchen feels softer. Time stretches, and a small square of chocolate offers a complete sensory experience, grounding the body, calming the mind, and gently guiding attention inward towards stillness. Dark chocolate holds an astonishing inner world. Within each piece, more than 600 aromatic compounds rest quietly. These molecules rise gently as chocolate warms. They travel through the air, meeting the senses before taste even begins. This complexity rivals fine wine, sometimes exceeding it. Each compound carries a soft signal: floral, earthy, nutty, or deep. To Together they create a layered experience. Flavor unfolds gradually, like a slow conversation where nothing rushes and everything arrives in its own calm moment. Among these compounds, flavonoids stand quietly at the center, especially flavanols. They exist naturally within cacao, shaped by sun, soil, and time. These molecules interact gently with the body, moving through cells with ease. They feel subtle, steady, supportive. Rather than overwhelming, they guide balance. Flavanols form part of cacao's calm intelligence, offering structure beneath pleasure. Their presence adds depth, making dark chocolate feel grounded, nourishing, and quietly purposeful. Flavanols belong to a family known for protection. They help maintain cellular harmony, supporting natural repair processes. Inside the body, they interact with free radicals, calming excess activity. This process feels quiet, almost invisible. There is no sudden change, only steadiness. The body appreciates this gentle support. Over time, balance improves. Dark chocolate becomes a slow companion working in the background, allowing cells to remain resilient, calm, and well supported without effort or strain. Dark chocolate contains a remarkable concentration of antioxidants. In some forms, even more than blueberries or acai. These compounds work softly, traveling through tissues with ease. Their role feels like quiet maintenance. Nothing dramatic, just consistency. This richness comes from the cacao bean itself, untouched by excess sweetness. As cacao percentage rises, these supportive molecules grow more present. Dark chocolate becomes a subtle source of strength, offering nourishment that blends seamlessly into daily rhythms without demanding attention. The fat within dark chocolate behaves gently inside the body. Stearic acid, a primary component, moves differently from many saturated fats. It integrates smoothly, interacting with metabolism in a calm way. This creates balance rather than disturbance. The experience feels neutral, steady, grounded. Dark chocolate's fat supports texture, mouthfeel, and satisfaction without heaviness. It allows pleasure to feel complete, not excessive. This balance contributes to the sense that chocolate nourishes both body and mood, quietly and reliably. Dark chocolate also carries essential minerals: iron, magnesium, copper, manganese. Each plays a gentle role. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation. Iron supports oxygen flow. Copper and manganese assist natural enzymatic rhythms. Together, these minerals move quietly through the body. They support calm energy, steady circulation, and ease. This mineral richness adds depth beneath flavor. Chocolate becomes more than taste. It becomes subtle support woven into the body's natural systems without interruption. Magnesium deserves special attention. It participates in hundreds of quiet processes. muscle relaxation, nervous system balance, gentle transitions toward rest. Dark chocolate offers magnesium in a natural form easily received. As levels feel supported, the body settles. Tension softens, movement slow. This mineral contributes to the sense of calm that follows mindful chocolate moments, helping the body shift gradually toward ease and deeper relaxation. Flavor chemistry in chocolate depends on harmony. Sugars, fats, acids, and aromatic compounds blend carefully. Heat releases some notes. Time softens others. This interaction creates complexity without chaos. Nothing dominates. Each molecule knows its place. The tongue experiences balance rather than intensity. This harmony mirrors rest itself, a state where systems cooperate. Chocolate becomes a model of equilibrium, teaching the senses how gentleness and structure can exist together smoothly and effortlessly. Cacao percentage plays a guiding role. Between 70 and 85% balance feels natural. Flavor stays rich. Sweetness stays quiet. Benefits remain present. This range allows cacao's chemistry to shine without excess. The experience feels complete, not sharp, not heavy, just steady. This balance supports enjoyment that feels sustainable, calm, and deeply satisfying, aligning pleasure with nourishment without urgency or overload. Within dark chocolate, chemistry feels alive yet gentle. Molecules move with intention. They support, protect, and soothe. Nothing rushes, nothing overwhelms. Each compound plays a role in a larger harmony. This quiet collaboration creates comfort at a cellular level. Chocolate becomes a bridge between science and sensation. A reminder that nourishment often works best when it moves softly, patiently, and in rhythm with the body's natural pace, guiding balance from within. A small piece of dark chocolate before a meal creates a gentle signal. The body begins to sense satisfaction early. Taste receptors awaken. The brain registers richness. This quiet cue supports awareness. Eating slows naturally. Portions feel more balanced. Dark chocolate becomes a soft introduction rather than a distraction. A moment of presence before nourishment continues. This simple habit encourages attunement, allowing hunger and fullness to communicate clearly without urgency in a calm and respectful exchange. In regions known as blue zones, places where people live long, steady lives, cacao appears quietly. In Icaria, elders sip pure cacao drinks. Simple, unsweetened, shared slowly. These moments feel social and grounding. Cacao becomes part of daily rhythm, not indulgence. Warm cups, gentle conversation, time moving without pressure. Here, cacao supports connection and continuity. blending nourishment with belonging in ways that feel natural and deeply human. Dark chocolate often accompanies late work hours. A small amount supports focus. The mind feels alert yet calm. Unlike stronger stimulants, this effect stays gentle. Thoughts remain smooth. Energy feels steady. This balance allows productivity without strain. Chocolate becomes a quiet companion, offering clarity without sharp edges. When enjoyed mindfully, it supports evening concentration while still allowing the body to ease toward rest later without disruption or excess stimulation. Chocolate tasting can become a ritual. It begins with looking, noticing color, texture, surface. Then comes scent, soft and inviting. Next, the sound of breaking, a clean snap. Only then taste. Letting chocolate rest on the tongue, allowing it to melt slowly. This sequence slows time. Each step anchors attention, guiding awareness inward toward calm without effort or instruction. This ritual transforms eating into listening. The body leads. The senses respond. There is space between actions, space between thoughts. Chocolate becomes an anchor, a gentle focus point. Through this pace, stress softens, breath steadies, moments feel contained. Such rituals support nervous system balance by offering predictability and warmth, allowing the mind to settle naturally within familiar sensory rhythms. Many people enjoy dark chocolate in the evening. A small square, dim light, quiet surroundings. This habit creates closure for the day, a transition from activity to rest. The sweetness feels muted, the bitterness grounding. Together they signal slowing down. Chocolate marks the end of effort and the beginning of ease. A gentle boundary helping the body recognize that it is safe to soften and release the pace of daylight. Dark chocolate fits naturally into low-sugar lifestyles. Keto, low carb, minimal sweetness. Higher cacao content supports satisfaction with less quantity. This encourages mindfulness. Fewer spikes, more steadiness. The experience feels complete without excess. Chocolate becomes intentional rather than habitual. This approach aligns pleasure with balance, allowing enjoyment to coexist with clarity without tension or restraint within everyday routines. Portion awareness grows with darker chocolate. Flavor intensity encourages smaller bites. The body recognizes richness quickly. This supports intuitive pacing. Eating slows without instruction. The experience feels contained. One piece becomes enough. This natural moderation reduces mental noise around food. Chocolate becomes peaceful, not demanding. A small moment of enjoyment that feels complete, leaving space afterward for rest rather than craving or distraction. Shared chocolate moments carry quiet intimacy. A square offered, a pause together, no rush to speak, just presence. These moments feel grounding. They soften conversations. They slow environments. Chocolate becomes a social bridge, gentle and unassuming. It supports connection without performance. In these exchanges, nourishment extends beyond the body into shared calm, mutual ease, and simple human closeness. Over time, dark chocolate becomes part of a personal rhythm. Not constant, not urgent, just present. It appears during pauses, transitions, evenings, moments of reflection. This habit supports balance. Chocolate remains special yet familiar, a gentle marker of care. In daily life, it serves as a reminder that nourishment includes pleasure and that slowing down can feel natural, comforting, and quietly sustaining. Dark chocolate contains a gentle compound called theobromine. It belongs to the same family as caffeine, yet behaves differently. The effect feels softer, rounder, more spacious. Energy arrives without sharp edges. Awareness increases gently. The body remains relaxed. Theobromine moves slowly through the system, creating a calm sense of alertness. This quality allows dark chocolate to support wakeful ease rather than intensity, blending clarity with comfort in a way that feels natural and steady. Theobromine interacts primarily with the heart and blood vessels. It encourages gentle circulation, a soft opening, a relaxed flow. The heart responds with steadiness rather than speed. This creates warmth and ease throughout the body. Unlike stronger stimulants, the effect feels grounded. The experience remains subtle. This gentle vascular response supports calm energy, allowing the body to feel awake yet settled without tension or restlessness. Dark chocolate stimulation feels smooth. There is no sudden spike, no sharp rise. Instead, awareness unfolds gradually. Thoughts feel clear. The body stays composed. This balance allows enjoyment without disturbance. Chocolate becomes compatible with evening hours, a companion rather than an interrupter. This quality supports mental presence while leaving space for rest, later maintaining harmony between alertness and relaxation within the same gentle experience. One of chocolate's most fascinating compounds is anandamide. It appears naturally within cacao. This molecule interacts directly with emotional pathways. It carries a soft message of pleasure, ease, warmth. Anandamide connects chocolate with emotional comfort, creating a sense of gentle uplift. Its presence feels subtle, not dramatic. A quiet lift in mood, a softening of inner tension. Chocolate becomes more than flavor. It becomes an emotional signal, calm and reassuring. The word ananda comes from Sanskrit. It means joy, bliss, gentle happiness. Anandamide carries this meaning into the body. It communicates ease at a cellular level. This connection feels poetic and grounded. Chocolate quietly mirrors this ancient language of well-being. The experience feels whole. Taste chemistry, emotion aligning naturally. This shared meaning reinforces chocolate's long relationship with comfort, showing how nourishment and joy have always traveled together slowly and harmoniously. Anandamide belongs to a group called endocannabinoids. The body produces these molecules naturally. Dark chocolate supports their presence, allowing them to linger longer. This gentle extension enhances calm and emotional balance. The effect remains soft. Nothing overwhelms. The nervous system feels supported. Signals move smoothly. This interaction helps the mind remain open, relaxed, and receptive. Chocolate becomes a quiet partner in emotional regulation, supporting steadiness without pushing or pulling. Dark chocolate also supports dopamine and endorphin activity. These neurotransmitters relate to motivation, comfort, and ease. Their release feels measured. Pleasure arrives gently. Pain perception softens. Mood steadies. This balanced response creates satisfaction without excess. The brain feels nourished rather than stimulated. Chocolate contributes to emotional warmth without intensity. This chemistry supports enjoyment that feels safe, contained, and compatible with rest offering. Pleasure that settles instead of excites. Flavonols in dark chocolate support cerebral blood flow. Circulation to the brain increases gently. Oxygen and nutrients move more freely. This supports clarity and calm focus. The effect feels smooth, expansive quiet. Mental fog lifts softly. Thoughts flow without pressure. This gentle circulation enhances cognitive comfort. Chocolate becomes a bridge between body and mind, supporting alertness that feels open, spacious, and naturally aligned with relaxation. Studies observe memory support in older adults consuming flavanol-rich cacao. The process unfolds slowly. Consistency matters more than intensity. Improved circulation supports neural communication. This creates steadiness rather than stimulation. Cognition feels supported, not pushed. Chocolate becomes part of long-term nourishment, a gentle companion across time. This reinforces the idea that brain health responds well to patient's rhythm and calm support rather than forceful intervention. Dark chocolate contrasts gently with coffee. Coffee narrows cerebral blood flow. Chocolate encourages openness. This difference shapes experience. Chocolate supports clarity without contraction. The nervous system remains at ease. This allows enjoyment later in the day. Rest follows naturally. In this way, dark chocolate feels like a quiet embrace for the brain. a soft chemical comfort, reducing stress signals and allowing cortisol to settle, guiding the body toward calm balance and deep rest. We've just wandered through the quiet world of dark chocolate. From humble cacao beans to the gentle chemistry that lifts the mood and calms the nervous system. We learned how tiny molecules can spark joy, support the brain, and soften stress without saying a word. Like chocolate dissolving on the tongue, true pleasure doesn't rush. It unfolds. Slowly, silently. If you feel more relaxed now, or if your thoughts feel warmer and lighter, you're welcome to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And if someone you care about needs rest, comfort, or a moment of quiet joy, you can share this journey with them. For now, let yourself sink into rest, sleep well, and let sweetness linger gently in your dreams.